This is from CBS Sports, 2024 roster cuts, top players seeking new teams. Caleb Farley was a first-round pick of the Titans. Potential landing spot, the Browns. Suffered 2 ACLs dating back to college. Also missed 2023 due to a back injury. Tough to find a team that may be willing to buy in on Farley considering all his prior injuries. The Browns could be interested. They do have the connection with Mike Vrabel, who was there. Farley was a guy that when he was healthy was really good. He just hadn't been able to stay healthy. So could I see him ending up on the practice squad? Yeah, he's got talent.
Well, there's a couple ways to look at this. The Browns, as almost every NFL team does, the Browns do have a relationship, certainly with Drew Rosenhaus, who represents Caleb Farley. The thing with Mike Vrabel, though, this is where it gets kind of interesting, though. Caleb Farley has played 12 NFL games to this point. And now, knowing the type of guy Mike Vrabel is, and when things got started to go bad in Tennessee, we kind of, you can kind of get and have a feeling of the type of guy Mike Vrabel is. So for a guy who missed that much time, is that a guy that Mike Vrabel is necessarily going to run to endorse? And look, it's ACLs, bad back, major injuries, but you don't know, and I think for me, I think a guy that unfortunately was more hurt than was healthy probably isn't a guy that Mike Vrabel is probably going to run to endorse. But if you're talking about fifth or sixth corner on your 53-man roster, if you're talking about, hey, come on up here, let's go 2-3 weeks on the practice squad, let's just try to get you back in. Because the one thing you worry about is can he string together 3-4 a month of just going to practice every day, contributing in that capacity? Because 12 games, and you got to keep in mind the COVID draft is kind of when he came out. So it's a really, really tough spot for this guy. But at only 25 years old, great size, all the talent in the world. Browns love cornerbacks. It's certainly something you entertain. And look, if I got 3 corners on my practice squad right now who are only here to play special teams, which means I probably have 2 too many. I would certainly entertain it. Are there teams who might be a little more downtrodden who can take a chance on a guy that could be a potential starter for them and can maybe, juice up, their offer a little bit more than maybe the Cleveland Browns? Certainly. But, you got to kick the tires on a former first-round pick.